It's so deep. That's crazy. Oh, what? Let's do it. I don't think I can go as deep as you can, Lou, which is probably a good thing. All right. Oh, now you're ready. Now we can go. Steffi's ready. Here we go. All right, all right. It's Friday over here for sure. We are ready. Carol's already requesting songs. I'm talking through them. Yeah, that's where we're at today. Oh my gosh. Okay. Good morning. Hello to all of you joining us virtually and to those Steffi's singing to you. We'll get her the mic later. To all of you guys here, thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Geez, what's in her coffee today? We're gonna have to start checking that when people come in the door. This is a dry club. Oh, would you behave over there? All right, we're trying to get it together. Trying is the key word. So, let's just get started. I'm gonna get right into the quote. Let your dreams be bigger than your fears, your actions louder than your words, and your faith stronger than your feelings. We'll read it again. Let your dreams be bigger than your fears, your actions louder than your words, and your faith stronger than your feelings. And I like this one because it reminds us that we do have fears, right? We have maybe uncontrolled feelings that come up, whether it's a little anxiety or anger, nervousness, right? All of that comes up. All of that's normal and natural. And talk can be cheap, right? So all these things that we say or we feel, they don't necessarily have to dictate how it plays out, right? If we take our dreams bigger than what our fears are and we follow it up with action, and then we believe that we can do it. We believe that the best outcome is going to happen, right? Having that faith. And it can be faith in anything. It can be faith in something greater and higher, a power above. It can be faith in yourself. It can be faith in your fellow humans, right? So this one is a good one that just reminds us, like, yeah, all those other things are still real. Fear happens. We get different feelings, right? It's easy to talk about all that stuff, but we're also able to overcome it, right? Overcome it with your faith, overcome it with your actions, and always be led by your dreams. Sound good? Yep. So, all right. Let's get started with this Friday. We're going to do some stretches. We're going to try and clear our minds a little bit. Maybe we'll get rid of the giggles here. So for you guys at home, actually, I think the giggles are just getting started for this Friday. Watch out. But we will do our morning mindfulness here, gentle stretches, followed by our mindfulness practice. So I invite you guys all, find your starting positions. You guys at home, let's do the same. And let's have a wonderful Friday. All right. Ready? Go ahead, come to that starting position, you guys. Bring your feet flat to the floor. Have your knees bent, hips heavy. Sit up nice and tall, lengthen the spine. Relax the shoulders down. And then we'll start as we always do with 3 deep breaths. I invite you to close the eyes here as we inhale through the nose, pull the breath in. Exhale, open mouth, let the breath go. Inhale through the nose, belly fills, chest expands. Exhale, open mouth, let it all go. Last one, deep breath in. And a slow breath out. Nice job, you guys. Open those eyes. Come on back into the space that you're in, and we'll start with our stretches. So as always, we'll begin with our legs, lower extremities, bring those feet straight out in front, And then we'll start by pointing and flexing the feet. So getting some motion at the ankles, taking those toes away from the body and back towards, away and towards. Good. Just starting to wake up the body, get that energy stirring. And as always, keep in mind, if you're unable to see physical motion in the body, I invite you to close the eyes and see if you can watch as the body moves energetically. Right? So visualizing that motion, pairing intention with the action, and of course, keep the breath flowing. Nice job, you guys. When you're ready, keep those legs nice and long, but you can rest the heels down on the floor. We'll draw our toes back in towards the body, flex the feet, take a breath in as you lengthen the spine. And then as you breathe out, gently reach down in the direction of your toes. Good. And then just start to sink into this posture. Try to soften any tension or any holding. And then notice what's coming up. Are there sensations in the back of your legs? What do you feel in the calves and the hamstrings? Just continue to move the breath and release into this posture. Breathing in, breathing out. Good. When you're ready, take another inhale here. And as you exhale, slowly, slowly come on back up to seated. Good. Put a bend in the knees again. Bring your feet flat to the floor and take that breath to reset in through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Nice job, you guys. All right, getting into our inner thighs here, we're going to stretch our hip adductors. So gently just drawing the knees away from one another here. So you're taking the knees in opposite directions. You can use the muscles of the hips and legs to pull the thighs gently apart, or if available, using a hand, a forearm, adding a little extra pressure to the inside of the legs, right? Just deepening that stretch there, nice and easy. Trying to relax the shoulders, let go of any other tension in the body, and continue to breathe into that stretch. Good. When you're ready, take another inhale here. And then as you exhale, slowly, slowly, slowly draw those knees back together, back towards each other. Come back to midline, and we'll take a breath here. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale. Nice job, you guys. Breaking tables over here. Okay, that would have been done. Moving into the back of our hips here. So we're going to get into our glutes, piriformis, all the other rotators. Come to that starting position, sit up nice and tall, breathe in. And then we'll bring our right leg up into the body here. Good. Gently squeezing it into your torso. You can stay here, breathing into the back side of that right hip. Or if it feels okay, bring your leg over the opposite one. And then just notice. Notice what you feel in the leg. See what sensations are coming up. Maybe a lack of sensation. No right or wrong. And just continue to breathe. Inhaling right into that hip. And exhale, releasing, right? Softening any tension. Good. Go ahead, take another inhale here. And as you exhale, slowly release. Let that leg go. Nice job, you guys. Switching sides. Once more, sit up tall, breathe in. And then we'll bring our left leg up into the body here. Good. Again, gently squeezing it in towards your torso. Breathing into the back side of the hip on the left this time. Again, you can stay here in this posture, or for a different stretch, maybe a change in sensation, cross that leg over the opposite one. And again, just notice, right? What feels different? What feels the same? Can you deepen the stretch, Or do you need to back off a little bit? Just listening to your body, breathing into it. Good. When you're ready, take another inhale here. And then exhale, slowly release, let that leg go. Ah. Nice job, you guys. A breath to reset in through the nose. Open mouth, exhale. Good out breath. Letting that go. All right, all done with the legs. We're going to get into our trunk now. So bring those feet flat. Feel your hips heavy. Sit up nice and tall as you breathe in. And then as you breathe out, gently reach over, or twist over to the right, I should say. Hands coming to wherever's comfortable for you. Maybe your leg, maybe the chair. And then just continue breathing. Inhaling as you sit up tall, lengthen the spine. Exhale, gently deepen the twist. Maybe bringing the gaze over the right shoulder. Continuing to breathe in and breathe out. Take another inhale. And as you exhale, slowly, slowly come on back towards center. Good. We'll switch sides once more, nice and tall. Inhale. And then as you exhale, gently twist over to the left. Again, hand position of your choice, wherever you feel stable and comfortable. And then continue to move the breath. Inhale, lengthen the spine, create space. Exhale, move into that space created. Maybe the gaze comes over the left shoulder. And keep breathing. Softly in and softly out. When you're ready, take another inhale here. And as you exhale, slowly, 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 come on back towards center. Good. A breath to reset in through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Nice job, you guys. We'll get into our low back now, muscles of the lumbar spine. Feet stay exactly where they're at. Start to round the body forward here. Bringing your hands down in the direction of your toes. Maybe they reach all the way to the floor. And just continue to breathe. Allowing the muscles of the low back to softly open up here. Gently stretching away from one another. If it feels okay in your body, you can continue to release the weight of the head all the way towards the ground, further opening up the back body. But if there's any restriction on the breath or any compression, just back off a little bit. Right? Maybe your hands are just at your feet. Maybe you even have your elbows on your knees. Find the modification that works best for you. And then continue to breathe. Softly in, softly out. Good. When you're ready, take another inhale here. And as you exhale, slowly, slowly, slowly round your way back up towards seated. Good. Give yourself a minute here. Let the spine come back in line. Allow your blood pressure to settle. Take a soft breath in and a soft breath out. Nice job, you guys. Open those eyes up if they're closed, and then we'll get into the front of our body. So once again, starting position, lengthen through that spine, sit up nice and tall, breathe in, and then we'll start by squeezing the shoulder blades together. Good, and again, try not to hike your shoulders up. Try to keep them nice and relaxed as you pull those elbow points towards one another. Good. Now, as always, a couple options. You can take your spine up and over the back of your chair, further opening up the front body. Maybe your arms come to either side. And maybe your gaze comes up towards the ceiling. Wherever you're at, make sure the breath is smooth and steady. There shouldn't be any restriction of airflow or blood flow. And then just continue to breathe. Breathing into the entire front of your body, filling your abdomen, your chest, your pecs, all the way up to the neck and throat. Feel everything expand on the inhale. And then soften on the exhale. Good. Just letting the stretch be nice and easy. Keeping the breath smooth and steady. When you're ready, take another inhale here. And as you exhale, slowly, 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 come on back up towards seated. Let's take a breath to reset in through the nose. Open mouth, exhale. Nice job, you guys. All right, done with the trunk. We're going to move into our arms now. So we'll start with flexion here at the shoulder. Bring those legs back to the starting position. Always have the same options with your hands. Fingers in between, cupped over, strength of one hand, or just the use of one arm. So wherever you're at, take the grip of your choice, breathe in, and gently lift those arms up and away from the torso. Good. Now keep in mind, anywhere within this range is considered flexion, right? So maybe your hands are just up off your lap, maybe they're at shoulder height, maybe they're up overhead. Doesn't matter what it looks like, it's how it feels. Breathing into your body, easing into the sensation. Maybe going deeper if your body allows, or maybe backing off, right? Only you know your body. Listen to what it's saying. And continue moving the breath. Good. Whenever you're ready, take another inhale. And exhale. Slowly, slowly, slowly lower. Let it go. Nice job, you guys. Take a breath to reset in through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. That was better. Remember the time that someone came to the door during that stretch and you guys just stayed up here with your arms stretching overhead for like 5 minutes? Who was here for that? Do you guys remember that? Bob, you do? Yeah. Lyle, you do? We were in the middle of this stretch and someone came to the door and I had to answer it. And I came back in and you guys are all still like stretching and just like, oh, I was like, oh, dang, that's some good endurance. Yes. All right, anyways, let's get into shoulder blades or scapular glides. So for you guys here, you can place your hands on the table in front of you. For you folks at home, I'm gonna turn to the side and show you. All right, so if you have a flat surface, right, you can place your hands on top. It's just gonna offer a little extra support. You don't have to. You can always just pretend and draw those hands away from the body. Wherever you're at, glide the arms up and away from your torso here. And what we're trying to do is get some gentle motion in the shoulder blades. So wrapping the scapula up and around the ribcage here. If you need to feel the difference, right, squeeze those shoulder blades in towards one another, pull them to the middle of the back, and then pull them away from each other, taking them to opposite sides of your body. Good, and then just keep breathing wherever you're at, slow and steady, releasing any tension in the shoulder or the neck, maybe any clenching of the jaw. Nice job, you guys. When you're ready, take another breath in, reach those hands a little further away from you, and then as you exhale, slowly, slowly come on back up towards seated. Good. Allow the shoulder blades to return to the back of the body, and we will return to our starting position. Good. So take a deep breath in here. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Good. All right, getting into the back of our shoulders now. Starting position, sit up nice and tall. Try and keep that spine long here. Take a breath in. And then we'll bring our right shoulder up and across the torso. Good. So as always, a couple options. One, reaching that hand away from you. Kick on those spirit fingers. Two, hand comes to the opposite shoulder. Or three, if available, using that free hand to gently draw the arm across the body. And then come back to the breath. Listen to the body. Pay attention to the sensations. If there's any pain or forcing, back off a little bit. If you're able to, take the stretch a little deeper. Whatever feels best for you. Good. When you're ready, take another inhale here. And exhale, slowly release. Let that side go. Nice job, you guys. We'll switch sides. Once more, sit up tall, breathe in. And this time the left arm comes up and across. Good. Same options. One, reaching that hand away. Two, hand to the opposite shoulder. Or three, if available, using the free arm to pull the arm across the torso. Good. Keep breathing. Smooth and steady. Using the breath to release any extra tension. Breathing into sensation. And honoring your body. Good. Wherever you are, whenever you're ready, take another breath in. And then exhale. Slowly release. Let it go. Ah. Good. Breath to reset in through the nose. Open mouth. Exhale. Let it go. Carol, you ready? Shoulder rolls. My favorite part. I know many of you enjoy it as well. So take those shoulders up to the ears and back down. Up to the ears and back down. Wow. Good. Going in both directions. Making sure to get as much mobility in the shoulder girdle as you can. Maybe going side to side. Just release any last bit of extra tension. Good. Keep the breath moving nice and smooth. Deep breaths here with this one. Let's do a couple more for good measure, right? Head into the weekend relaxed. All right. We could do those all day, so we should probably wrap it up. Go ahead, come on back to that starting position. Feet flat, hips grounded, spine is long and lifted. Relax the shoulders. Take a deep breath in. And then as you breathe out, drop the right ear to the right shoulder. Good. And then just start to release. Letting your shoulders relax. Feel the weight of the head pour over towards the floor. Maybe your eyes are closed. And continue to breathe. Breathing into the left side of the neck. Watching, feeling, letting the muscles soften, allowing the tissues to slowly stretch away from one another. As your head continues to relax over, moving the breath slow and steady. When you're ready, take another inhale here. And as you exhale, slowly, 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 come on back up towards seated. Return to middle, and we will do the other side. So take another breath in, sit up tall. And as you breathe out, gently drop the left ear to the left shoulder. once again, release. Letting the weight of the shoulders relax down. The weight of your head pour over. And just breathing into the right side of your neck this time. Again, allowing the tissues to soften. Watching, feeling as the muscle melds around the bone. Just continuing to breathe into sensation, ease into the stretch. Letting your body soften with every cycle of breath. When you're ready, take another deep breath in. And as you exhale, slowly drop the chin down towards the chest. And then just start to make small, slow circles with the head and the neck. Really feeling, watching the stretch as it travels around the entirety of the neck here, moving through all corners of the cervical spine. Making sure to switch directions. Reversing the rotation. Evening out the stretch. And continuing to breathe into sensation. You're ready, slowly bring your head back in line with your spine here. Allow yourself to return to that starting position. Feet are flat, knees are bent. Feel your hips heavy, but your spine light and long. Sit up nice and tall as you relax the shoulders down. And then we'll finish just as we started with 3 deep breaths. Once more, I invite you to close the eyes here. As we inhale through the nose, pull the breath in. Exhale, open mouth, let the breath go. Inhale through the nose, belly fills, chest expands. Exhale, open mouth, let it all go. Last one, deep breath in. And a slow breath out. Nice job, you guys. When you're ready, blink those eyes back open. Come on back into the space that you're in. And that ends our stretches for today. Nicely done, you guys. You folks at home, thanks for joining. We'll get set up for mindfulness here, and we'll be with you in a second. Nicely done. Oh, temperature or viola? Oh, okay. Is she here yet? Okay. Perfect. Thank you so much. All right. All right. How we doing? Good? You ready? Bob, you hanging in there? Okay. Lyle's good. Marvin, you okay? Good. Okay, awesome. Miss Carol, already in a comfortable position. I love it. And Steffi is getting there. All right, let's get this set up here. All right. Friday. This is when mindfulness is best for me, when I feel like there's a lot of energy going on, and it just lets you kind of calm everything down, right? Maybe you're, some good, positive, calming energy. Because it's easy to get wrapped up in the excitement of something or the negativity and the worry of something, right? feelings, emotions, they're real, they can be really strong, but like our quote says today, let your faith be stronger than that. And in this moment, it's just your faith in your breath, right? That sounds a little simple, but we can try it, right? It doesn't have to be that complex. So for this practice, we're going to continue like we've done all week, which is just focusing on the breath, okay? So I'll invite you to find a nice, comfortable position. Relax the body. Maybe take a couple of deep breaths. Start to let the mind soften, ease some of those thoughts and feelings and worries. So as always, I will guide you guys through this practice. We'll hear 2 bells. The first will indicate that our time is starting. The second will indicate that our time is ended. And what you do with that time in between is up to you, right? So once again, for the next several minutes, I invite you to just arrive. Let yourself show up to this time, this space, without any expectations. Let go of any agenda. And give yourself the opportunity to get out of your mind and tune into your body. If you haven't already, I invite you to close your eyes. Close your eyes and start to bring your awareness inside. Letting go of any mental chatter, any negative thoughts, any anxious emotions. Give yourself permission to let go of any concerns from yesterday or worries for tomorrow. And allow yourself to show up to this moment, right here, right now. With your eyes closed, see if you can see yourself. Using the power of the mind's eye, allow yourself to visualize or imagine or picture seeing you as you are from head to toe, front of the body to the back, one side to the other, and inside to out. letting yourself observe you as you are, both physical and energetic bodies, many parts, but all connected. Take a soft breath in and a soft breath out. Take a soft breath in and a soft breath out. Continue moving the breath, slow and steady. Not trying to change or fix it. Simply keeping at a rhythm that feels natural to you. And then when you're ready, bring your attention to that breath. Allow yourself to become aware of every inhale and every exhale. Watching every inhale and watching every exhale. And maybe you can see it. See the breath as it travels into your body, passing through the nose, swirling in the throat, pouring down into the lungs. And then can you see it in reverse? Leaving the lungs, back through the throat, out the nose, out the mouth. Eyes are still closed, but allowing yourself to visualize the breath. Feel the breath. Sense the breath. Every time it comes in, and every time it goes out. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. And continuing in this way, moving the breath, watching it as it flows, continuing to focus on every inhale and every exhale. Knowing that if at any point you get distracted, maybe the mind wanders, maybe you have a hard time following the path of the breath, that's all okay. That's normal. That's why we practice this. So if you lose your way, be kind to yourself, and then give yourself permission to return. Return to the breath. Return to this moment. Return to your connection to the present. By watching the breath in and watching the breath out. Watching the breath in and watching the breath out. Continuing to breathe, following the breath, observing it for what it is, life-giving, form-changing, energy-providing. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. If you're having any challenges following the breath, if you're having a hard time seeing the breath, I invite you to find a more concrete point in your body, a physical place on your body where you can feel the breath, someplace that's touched by the breath, affected by the breath. Maybe it's your nostrils, feeling the rush of air in and out. Maybe it's the back of the throat, feeling the warm breath swirl around. Maybe it's your chest, feeling into your lungs, your rib cage, watching them rise and fall with every inhale and every exhale. Maybe it's the low belly, sensing just beneath the navel, maybe even placing your hand there and feeling the rhythm of the breath as your belly pushes out and as your belly sinks back in. Wherever this space is for you, whether it's a physical spot on your body or the breath itself, let your focus stay there. Tune in to the rhythm of every inhale and every exhale. Just as an anchor steadies a ship, so too can the breath steady your mind. When the storm of thoughts come, return to the breath. Let it anchor you in this moment. Let it steady your mind, secure you right here, right now, in the present. By watching the breath in and watching the breath out. Watching the breath in, watching the breath out. Breath in, breath out. Always knowing that at any point, if you lose your focus or get distracted, you can return to the breath. Just like you're watching the waves as they crash into shore and wash back out to sea. Watch the breath come in and watch the breath go out. Follow the rhythm, in and out, in and out. Breathing in Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. And you can always start with just one breath. If you got distracted or you want to try again, start by following the inhale and then watching it as it turns into the exhale. Seeing the breath in its entirety as it travels into your body and as it travels out your body. If you get distracted during that one cycle, that's okay. Try again. If you're able to follow the breath for one full cycle, try and watch for 2. If you can watch for 2, observe for 3. If you're able to observe for 3, go for 4. And then just keep going. Following the breath in, following the breath out. Following the breath in, following the breath out. Breath in, breath out. Knowing that at any point, if the mind wanders or you lose your way, you can always start again. Returning to the inhale, staying for the exhale. Give yourself permission to reconnect with the breath. Reconnect with this moment, the present, by watching the breath in, watching the breath out. Breath in, breath out. As we come into the final few minutes of our practice, I invite you to simply continue breathing, watching every inhale, watching every exhale. I will let go of my verbal guidance and continue to breathe with all of you. We'll hear one final bell indicating that our practice has ended. And until then, just watch the breath. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Take a soft breath in and a soft breath out. Take a soft breath in and a soft breath out. Slowly start to come back into this space. Feeling, breathing into your entire body, your whole being. Maybe wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. If you wish to stay here, breathing, focusing on the breath, by all means, please do so. Otherwise, as you're ready, when you're ready, softly, slowly, blink those eyes back open. Come on back into the space that you're in. If you've dozed off, start to wake up. Nice job, Lou. Nice job, you guys. To everyone out there joining us virtually, thank you as always for tuning in. We are so grateful to have you guys continue to connect with us and participate with us. For you guys here in the program, thank you. Thank you for your participation, your presence. We are so grateful to be able to continue to do this with all of you. So we will be back this afternoon, 1 o'clock, Jamie and Alex leading the rehabilitative strengthening. And then I'll be back Monday for morning mindfulness. Hope to see you at one of those videos, but either way, have a wonderful rest of your day. Have a safe and healthy and happy weekend. And as always, continue to take care of yourselves and take care of each other. Thanks so much.